Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Ben, Sandman, whatever you want to call me. And this video, I'm going to be painting my Knight of Shrouds. And I'll be honest, I kind of did this before I decided to switch over to a more vlog style video when it comes to doing projects. So I kind of forgot to, mention the way I was doing this. I might have forgot to do it with the test one too, I'm not sure. But starting off, I'm going to be doing all of the leather stuff. So we're going to start with, right now, Cuirass Leather, the shade version of Duncan Rhodes' 2 thin coats. So I felt like I needed to go and do the inside too a little bit, just to go and, just so it adds a bit of color into there and just hides that gray a little bit. Alright, and now I start on the slightly lighter brown. Now that the shade is done, we're going for the mid-tone of boar's hide. Or boar hide.
One! Alright! Come on! Yeah! Here we go! Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4! Come on! Let's go! Yeah! All right.
Alright, now that the mid-tone and the shade are both done for the leather, we're going with the highlight of fur cloak, which I'm aiming just for high spots and just for like small highlight areas. Where shade was covering everything, the mid-tone was covering like half of that, and then this is just hitting the like top of the head, top of the shoulders, anything that would be pointed up basically. Okay, so that is that guy there, the leather part done. Now we move on to the purple. Alright, purple time. Deep purple time, I should say. So what I mean by deep purple is I'm going to be using Duncan Rhodes Two Thin Coats Amethyst Rain to cover all of the ghosty parts. And that will just cover from, you know, tip to top.
Hold up, now do what you do. Get loud, go ahead, get loose. Get down to business, tell everyone nothing's off limits. You can have anything you want. Anything you want. Tell everyone you can have anything you want. Anything. Who that? With that brand new style, show off. Watch them all get wild. Get down to business. Tell everyone, go out and get it. You can have anything you want. Anything you want. Tell everyone, you can have anything you want. Anything. If you want it, you can have anything. If you want it, you can have anything you want. With that brand new style, watch them all get wild. Now do what you do. If you want it. Anything you want. Tell everyone you can have anything you want. If you want it, you can have anything. If you want it, you can have anything you want. With the brand new style, watch them all get wild. Now do what you do. Tell everyone you can have anything you want.
Now that I have completed the shade color of Amethyst Rain, I am now using Sorcerer's Cloak, which is the mid-tone from that same range, to go and, you know, put in the mid-tone. So that will reach about halfway down the ghosty bits from the bottom edge of the leather. So I think that's working for now. I'm gonna let that all dry. And then I'll probably run down a little bit, which will actually work out pretty well, I think. So I know this side I don't really have cameras on, or I don't really have a light for. That's why we got half a face. Unless I'm in the light. If I'm in the light, we got half a face. If I'm not, well, we don't. So, because this camera is kind of running out of battery right now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go change shirt, and we're gonna finish this guy up. We're finishing up this guy up this video, because the plan is purple. We got runic purple to go along the upper areas, and then I've got bone white for the hands, arms. That's it there. I've got bronze for the weapon and the mask and the metal down here, and then Stonewall Gray for all the stone. But yeah, I'm losing battery life, so I'm gonna have to end I'm gonna end this session here, and then come back to this tomorrow and finish it up. All right, like I said, I am gonna do a little bit of shaky shake. Actually, we're gonna move this over. We're gonna go over that way a little bit, right? That's a little too far. Okay. Better. Okay, so I had to change shirt because I ran out of battery on the camera, which I kind of want, you know, the two angles. Why, I don't know. Not like you're capturing me painting anything with this one, but I kind of like the two angles. So yeah, let's get to painting it. Now for the highlight. The highlight, I want to put just a little bit from the bottom of the leather, just a little bit down. So it's maybe halfway down the mid-tone. And maybe hitting a few of like the higher spots on the ghosty bits. Yes, that's a technical term we're using, is the ghosty bits. Okay, so problem with this one. I think I went a little bit too much. So I might use let's try the middle color and see if I can pull it back a little bit. I think that actually kind of worked out a little bit. Yeah, I think that actually worked out in my favor. Coming back through and adding in that little bit there. So I think we're good there. Now it's just, all the other stuff. Which I think I'm going to start out with the bone white and then do the bronze. Alright, so that's bone white basically done. Let's go with the bronze. So bronze, I'm going to do like the face, some of the stuff on the necklet, the hourglass, the chainmail. Yeah, all that's going bronze. Even the stuff down here, I might do bronze. I don't know right now with those, but I know the big stuff up here is getting bronze. So I am really liking the look of this. I could probably do better with the bronzing. I might go through with the second coat of bronze. I might go through with I'll probably go through with the second coat of bone white. But I want to finish up with the Stonewall Gray. For that, I need to shake it. Alright, shook that. Should be enough for that. Yeah, it's probably enough there. I'll go with the one. A little bit of wetness. Just give this a coating. I'm an idiot. Just thought about this. You know, I was saying I'm done with the bronze, but no, I haven't done any of the chainmail. I haven't done... No, that's gonna be wood. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm done with the bronze. No, I'm not. One, I want to put a little bit on here. A little bit on there to match all the other stuff. And then I've still got the chainmail to do. So yeah, I was honestly gonna go, oh, I'm done now. No, I still got all the chainmail to do. And I gotta do the second layer of stuff and the smaller stuff. So I still got a good bit to do. For putting the finishing touches onto the Knight of Shrouds, I used bronze for the accent on the scabbard all the way at the bottom, and then I used boar's hide for both the grip on the sword and the whole scabbard, other than the accent part. And that's kind of like, that's the model basically done. Almost there. I want to put another coat of bone white on the hands. And because this is kind of the leader of this, I do a little bit something extra for his sword. Not like super extra, but just like a little bit of pizzazz. Just a little bit of pizzazz in there. That little bit in there, and then I want to do just a little bit of Purple in the eyes. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm actually liking that. Starting at... Oh, wait, I'm not even done. Duh. We're not done yet. Because I want to go with really dark leather. It's really dark brown. That, and then I gotta grab the bone white as my sand. There, we got our little pop in there. Okay, yeah, I am actually really liking this guy right now. I think it turned out. I think it's turned out well. I think it's good. I like it. Okay, so if you have seen my Necron video, you know, well, not my Necron video, my first Necron video, where I painted up all of my whatever the hell they are. Necron Warriors, I think yeah, that's what it was, Necron Warriors. I like to make stories for my armies, because I feel like it makes them much more complete. Like, it adds a theme to them, and it gives them, like, a thematic, just, you know, a thematic flair. With the Necrons, it was, they were buried on a red planet, they're activating from a red sand planet, and that's why, like, all their armor is red. That's it. Like, that's the best I did with them. Because Necrons, I didn't really understand the lore. My Nighthaunts, you know, the Knight of Shrouds that I just painted, I want to go with something a little different. A bit better of a story than just, they're red because they're rising out of the red sand. I'm not there yet. I haven't developed the story around these models yet, but I've developed kind of a rough outline of it. It's the story of a fallen royal house and their loyal knights. But that tale is for the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, do all the algorithm stuff, please and thank you. But most importantly, I hope you have a royal day, royal night, whatever it is for you. I will talk to you later. And let's get into taking some sexy shots of my Knight of Shrouds.